Girl, what are you talking about? I had to take this to social media because homegirl wasn't answering. You tried to play me and I had to put you in your place. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Taniya Monae and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back.
Open that door like me. Not that rock, that beat. I made it out of my sock, can't hold my glory zone. You like that shit.
That's good. And as you can see by today's title, I'm doing another story time for you guys. I know I did one story time, and that story time was about how I almost fought my roommate when I was pregnant. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you guys go check that video out. Now, this story time is going to be about the worst hairstylist I've ever been to. Now, I don't really get my hair done by a lot of people. I usually just go get my hair done by the Dominicans and they just blow it out straight. Other than that, either I'm doing my hair or my hair is curly. Like, I don't really let a lot of people do my hair. So, let's just go ahead and get into this video because I'm ready to tell y'all the story. I'm ready to get it going. I booked my appointment to get my wig done with this girl. We're gonna call her Keisha. So, I booked my appointment with Keisha because I noticed that she was a very popular, wig stylist in my area. So I was like, okay, cool. Her prices were reasonable and I was okay with it. So her total price was like $150. So I booked my appointment. Now I booked my appointment because I was going out of town literally the next day. Like, I booked my appointment for Thursday and I left Friday morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, like next day type drugs. Remember that, keep that in mind. Anyway, I booked my appointment for 11:45 that morning. So I get up, go to my appointment. As I'm at my appointment, it's good customer service, baby. She's talking it up, like she's very positive, very motivational, She's not that ghetto type of hairstylist that just be going on and on about extra stuff that just like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, it's nothing like that. Like, she was like real positive. So she was real good with customer service. Like, she knew what she was doing when it came to talking to somebody, making somebody feel comfortable. So it was cool. We was just chatting it up the whole video. Now, mind you guys, I did record me getting my hair done, but it's just like, I don't want to expose her in this video, so I'm not gonna do that. But I do have messages, other stuff like that. But y'all just gotta wait till the end of the video, because I promise you, baby, it gets juicy. It gets juicy. Ooh, she was real cute. You know what I'm saying? So we're getting my hair done. I even made a TikTok. Like, I'll show you guys TikTok. It's gonna be right here on the screen. It was cute. But as we're, getting closer to the end of me getting my hair done, I was like, okay, yeah, it's cute, it's real cute. But me, I was just like looking at my scalp area and I just wasn't happy with it. I was just like, it's kind of light. But I'm thinking like, okay, maybe that's just what you're supposed to do when it comes to a wig, because it didn't look that bad in her house. It didn't look that bad. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just because I'm not used to it. I don't really know how wigs work. It's her business. She know what to do. She know how it's supposed to look. So I just went along, kept it going. So I ended up taking pictures. So I'm gonna show y'all the video. I'm gonna show y'all the video right here. Watch the video, y'all. I really need y'all to pay attention to this video because later on in the video, I'm gonna need y'all to like go back and I want y'all to compare the two, because I know I'm not tripping. That's the video that she posted on Instagram. It was cute. So I'm rushing out of the door because I had a 3 o'clock nail appointment to go to, and she was like 15 minutes away from the girl that I had to go get my nails done, and I was just such in a rush. So I'm looking at him like, oh, it's cute, I gotta go, because she didn't have no late fee, she didn't have no late policy. It's just like, if you 10 minutes late, your appointment's canceled. And I'm just like, oh my God, it's 2:50, she's 15 minutes away. It's traffic on this area. I hope I don't miss my appointment. I was just like in a rush. So as my next appointment goes on, I'm like, yeah, my hair is real cute. So I get outside my appointment, get done with it, and I go outside to make a TikTok and to take pictures, stuff like that. So as I'm looking at my pictures, I'm just like, all right, I knew my color was light, but I didn't know it was like this. So I was like, okay, let's just keep pushing. So later on that night, when I'm like looking, like going back and editing my videos, and I'm looking at my lace, like my part, and I'm just like, oh, hell nah. Like, oh, nah, baby, nah. That isn't gonna work for me. Remember what I told y'all to compare the two? Watch the video, y'all. I really need y'all to pay attention to this video, because later on in the video, I'm gonna need y'all to like go back and I want y'all to compare the two, because I know I'm not sure. it looked in real life. Look at how it looked on my camera. Do y'all see my camera quality? It ain't nothing to play with, okay? This ain't no cheap camera, okay? Now you tell me, did she try and play me? Like, did she try and play me? Like, for real? Cause I felt played then when I was just looking at the footage, and that was just the same night. That's not even the worst part, y'all. That's not even the worst part of the story. So, moving along, it's the next day. I'm at the airport at 6 o'clock in the morning. As y'all can see in my New York vlog. In my New York vlog, that is the wig that I'm talking about. As y'all can see, my hair was on in the morning. I laid it down with a little lace band. And as y'all can see, throughout the airport, I put my thing back on and my hair was still tied down. Okay. Throughout that vlog in the beginning, my hair was tied down the whole day, like literally. So we get down there Friday, and I told y'all in my vlog we were sleeping once we got there, so we didn't get up till 7 in the afternoon. And you know, there's nothing really to do, so we just stayed in the house. So it's the next morning. It's Saturday morning, and I'm getting ready to go out. And I, you know, take my band off, take my bonnet off, and I'm just like, why is my wig coming off my head? So I sent her, you know, a nice video of, you know, my wig, because, sorry to interrupt you, but what am I supposed to do? Like, my whole wig is coming up, like, it's caking right there, like, it's turning white. I tied it down with my bonnet and this right here, but like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? Before I left the appointment, I asked her, you know, how do you maintain a wig? Because, you know, I'm new to wearing wigs, how to maintain it, how to keep it looking good. So she told me just to keep it tied down, like if you're not out and about. So that's what I did. So y'all see the video message. That was very polite. I was just curious to what I'm supposed to do, because when I left the appointment, we were on that type of term where we were cool, we were good, we were cordial. Even though I had just met her, it was just like we chatted it up. You know, I got a good vibe from you. So I texted her phone with that video message. So she responds. Look at my phone. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So I sent that to her, and I also sent her an audio message. And then she said, hey, this happened today. And she said, is it on that one side? And I also sent her another video message. Yesterday, I was in the airport the whole day, pretty much. So I had my little band thing on my head literally all day. Like, all day. So the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep, I didn't take it off because I was in the airport. And then I was coming home. Okay, so she said, most of the time, lifting / caking is experienced when sweating occurs. It is possible to sweat whether the band is on or off. I'm really sorry this happened. My suggestion. So, I basically sent her another audio message saying, like, I tried it already. I tried what she was saying because, you know, I looked it up on YouTube. I knew that part already. So she basically said black or yellow, and did you tie it down afterward? And then I just told her yeah, and I was like, I had a headache for how tight it was. She told me try a scarf, blah blah blah. So I was like, so what am I supposed to do about this makeup caking up on the wig? So then she sent me an audio message basically saying that she was out and she just couldn't talk right now, and you know, she'll just hit me up later. So literally I sent her this video like at 12:43, and I end up sending her another picture at 2:58 of my wig slipping off my head. Literally not even 3 hours later, my wig is sliding off my head and I'm still at home. So please let me know. And as y'all can see in the picture, where's my wig cap? If y'all remember the TikTok I showed y'all in the beginning of the video, I had a wig cap on my head sitting up under the dryer. So where's my wig cap when my wig is sliding back? I could have sworn your wig cap was still in your head. So then I'm like, the whole thing is slipping off my head at this point. Like what is going on? She didn't respond. So I end up, like, the wig just was so far back, there was no pulling for it. So I just ended up taking it off. So I sent her the video of my wig and how it was caking up. Like, just take a moment to really look at that wig. Now, please keep in mind, y'all, this all happened in one day. I got my hair done Thursday. Friday, I was on the plane. This is all happening Saturday morning. Literally. Like, stop playing with me. So then, I'm like, is there any way I can get a refund or something? Because it doesn't matter if I sweat. My wig should not have came off in one day. Now I have to go buy natural hair products just to waste my money buying the hair and then getting it done. I was really upset because it's just like, I'm all the way out in New York. I got my hair done to be out here. I didn't bring any natural hair products, and now I have to try and do my natural hair out here. So now I have to waste my money to go buy natural hair products out here that I already have at home. And then I still paid you for my wig that's $270. And then I end up paying you $160 something because I bought your little headband product. And my wig came off in a day, and you mean to tell me you're not gonna give me my money back? Nah, baby, that ain't gonna work. And now we got issues. So then she said, hey, I'm just not getting back to you in response to your message. I am more than willing to do a reinstall upon your return free of charge, although I do not issue refunds for any service. The funds for your install have already been allocated towards time, labor, and supplies. Again, I'm really sorry this happened, but this install longevity is on the client. So going on and on, I basically sent her a whole bunch of voice messages, and I was just basically letting her know, like, I'm sorry, girl, I'm not agreeing with that, sweetheart. My hair came off in a day. You're gonna have to do something, even if you don't give me the whole 160 or 160, whatever. If you don't give it all to me back, you're gonna have to give me something back, because that's just unacceptable. Like, I had to take this to social media because homegirl wasn't answering. I tried to be nice. I sent her my Cash App just to let her know, like, you can just send it to my Cash App. You ain't gotta say nothing to me. I kept sending her messages. I let her know, like, you messed up my trip. Like, this is my first day out here, and I'm out here for a whole week, and this is only the first day, and now my hair is messed up already. Like, no, you gonna have to run me my money. First of all, who puts powder, like powder makeup on wigs on top of the glue? Why would you do that if you have lace tint sitting right next to you? So why didn't you just use the lace tint, especially if you're gluing it down? Now it'd be different if she was doing a glueless, but you're gluing this down. You're using glue on top of powder and sweat. Of course it's gonna cake up. Like, why would you even do that combination? Like, that didn't even make sense to me at all. So at this point, I'm like, girl, you're not answering your phone. You're not saying anything. I know you see my text messages. So this is when I had to take it to Instagram. And I just had to let her know, like, okay, since you don't want to, actually, I'm gonna just let it play. I'ma just let it play. I'ma show y'all what I posted on my story. Y'all gonna see everything, and then I'ma speak on it. I'ma actually do a voiceover. Okay, so let's get into this little voiceover, honey. Okay, so basically, I was just going off on Instagram, and I'm just like, honey, it doesn't make sense to do no reinstall, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna sweat, and it's gonna come off again. So your labor, your product is gonna be wasted again. So it makes no sense for you to redo my hair. Just run me my money. You're not trying to give me my money. I don't understand. So I'm like, I sent you my Cash App. You can just send me the money whenever you're ready, but you can go ahead. I'm waiting on it. So then I just went ahead and posted, like, the wig on my Instagram. Like, girl, stop trying to play me. Don't nobody wig come off in a day and be looking like that. Like, no. You're not finna just blame that on me. Like, girl, please. So y'all know me, baby. I wasn't done. I still had a lot more to say. So finally, she sent me my deposit, like, maybe like a couple hours later. And I had to just let her know, like, I wasn't having it. I will never book with you again, like, ever. Like, don't ever look for me against this, because never again. So after all of that, she finally just sent me my money. And after she sent me my money, she gonna text me through DMs, and I'm like, baby girl, I don't know who you think you talking to. You trying to play me out my money. You was false advertising your wigs. Like, stop playing with these people money. Like, your wigs do not look like that in real life, but you got people thinking because you putting filters over your videos and your pictures and stuff like that, that your wig game is top tier, and it's not. So then, you know, after all of that happened, finally got my money back. I left it alone. So she blocked me after that. But, you know, y'all know I have extra Instagram. So, you know, I had to go to make sure she just wasn't running her mouth, but it's gonna try and block me. So I went on her page and I looked, and she was just like, oh, because of the threatening situation that I went through this past weekend with the client, I'm changing my rules and this, that, and the third, and I'm being more stern and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, baby girl, I didn't threaten you. Sweetheart, you don't know the definition of threaten, baby. I told you I was gonna come to your house and get my money. If you didn't want to send it through Cash App, I was coming to get my money. money just the same way you received it. I gave it to you cash, you was gonna give it back to me cash. That's what I said. Don't confuse the two, baby girl. Don't confuse it, because I never threatened you. But you know, I just left it alone, y'all. I just let her have it. I got my money back. I will never go to that girl again. After that, I had so many people like DMing me saying like, oh my gosh, I literally just booked with her a couple days ago. I'm finna cancel. Like, I'm just finna take my deposit L. That's false advertisement. And she playing with people money. Like, I got so many DMs saying that, because just like, this girl was really false advertising. Like, baby girl, it did not look like that for real, like at all. If you would have just run me my money in the private messages, we would have been all cool and dandy. Nobody would have ever knew. But you tried me. You tried to play me, and I had to put you in your place. That is the end of my crazy story time of the worst hairstylist I have ever been to, and I will never go back to her ever again. But don't forget to follow me on my social medias, which is Instagram and Snapchat. And don't forget to leave me a comment letting me know what kind of videos you guys want to see next. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video.
Fuck that door like me. Not that rock that P. I made it out of my sock, can't hold my Glock, we zone, you like that shit.